And here we're going on a tour of the top of the property. As you can see, we're starting at the top, taking a 360-degree view of everything. You can see this is the place where that we would like to build a house eventually. It's a great view from up here. You can see everything as you go down. You can tell it's fairly high just in comparison with the rest of the area. It is definitely got a great view of the entire area, all the neighbors and everything, all the way down to the Yakima and beyond. You can see there's the ditch that they dug up the hill that's got the pipe in it. As we're going down the hill, this front part kind of slopes off. It's not a very heavy slope, but it is a little bit of a slope. This would make a pretty great courtyard, or even for planting some stuff. And you can see right there, that is one of the switchbacks that is going down the mountain. That's the first one. As you can see, they're gravel. So it'll be pretty easy to get any vehicles up. Here's another area between the switchbacks that would be pretty good for planting some stuff. Maybe not a ton, but there would definitely be some area there. As you can see here, we're getting towards another one of the switchbacks. There's a little bit more area here for planting, or just to just whatever we want. It is a nice little slope there, but it's not too exaggerated. This area here that we're going over now is more of a slope. It is going to be more difficult to plant on that area in some spots, but then in some spots there'll be plenty of area to cover. Now we're getting closer towards the low build site. The low build site's just off to the right over there, and we're now looking at the power and stuff. The front of the property is there. This area here would make a great growing area. It's very flat. Here's the low build site again. And now we're going to look back up the mountain. As you look up the mountain, you can see the trail, or the ditch that was dug by the previous owners that laid the pipe in. It's still there, so we'll be able to use that, though I believe we will have to go under the road, the switchback somehow. As we're going back up, you can see more of the slope from this angle. It's a little bit easier to tell. We're getting back on to one of the switchbacks, and you can see how much the land really raises up at this point. As I said, you would be able to plant on some of these areas, but some of them will be a little bit more difficult. That doesn't mean it's impossible. It's just going to be a little bit more slopey. Now we're going to go back up the rest of the mountain and get back to where we started at. And we're getting back towards the top. This right here is that sloped front area that I was speaking of. There's quite a bit of land there. And now you can see me, and as I go and zoom in and swoop in, you'll be able to see a good view of the entire top. There's a lot of area here for us to use, and we're just going to have to do it. Thank you very much.